Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's doing great. Today, we have Anna on the podcast. So, Anna is going to talk about CS Card and their influence in the marketplace ecosystem. Anna, welcome to the podcast. Really happy to have you here. How's it going today?
Hi. Thank you, Paul, for inviting. I'm doing great today. Thanks. So let me maybe introduce myself a little bit, right?
Yeah, of course. You can introduce yourself and give a little bit of your background, like maybe in the industry, and why did you like what is the relevance of CS cards in the industry? Because I think it's like a player that is pretty much not known by everybody. You're acting globally, but I think it will be great so that you explain like what is the origin of the tool and for how long you've been there.
Sure, of course. So let me start with introducing myself. So my name is Anna. I'm a project manager at CS Card. I work in the CS Card ecosystem team right now, and I'm managing the educational department. About 5 years ago, I changed my professional sphere to IT and started working with the customers directly. Throughout the past years, I've held numerous meetings with the future marketplace owners, helping them find the right solution and build their own marketplace. I worked with customers from multiple countries around the world, and this helped me understand the different directions marketplaces start developing in. I realized that marketplaces are not just simple B2C marketplace with all kinds of products, but also there are like multiple different examples which can blow your mind. For example, like a combination of community websites with marketplaces or educational platforms mixed with selling services. And some customers also wanted to add entertainment tools to their marketplaces, like games or video streaming features. That's amazing. So I hope I can share most of my experience and insights during this podcast, so more people know about CS Cart.
Yeah, of course. Now, I think that's really good. As you mentioned, like I think we'll go like to that topic, but like what is great about CS Cart is like that possibility to link also different sectors, the B2C, B2B, and also like some sort of some services to it. So, can you tell us like maybe a little bit more about the company? Where do you operate? Since how long are you in the market, and where did you start? So that we can get to know a little bit more about the company in itself.
Yeah, sure, of course. To make it a bit short, CS Card is the company that provides ready-made solutions for launching both marketplaces and online stores. This solution is aimed for fast launch and unlimited scaling. And if talking about like the history itself, the company was founded in 2005 by three IT specialists. Their main goal was to create an e-commerce platform that would be a comprehensive and user-friendly solution for individuals and businesses that were looking to set up their own online stores. Since marketplaces appeared much later, e-commerce shops were the main company target at first. It was mainly aimed for the business owners that didn't want to spend time developing their own website. They simply needed a ready-made solution that would not require much technical knowledge. We still have this line of products open, though our main priority are marketplaces currently. The company's headquarters is in the United States, San Diego. But the team is widely spread all over the world. It helps us cover the meetings with potential customers from different countries, and also helps monitor all the technical questions almost 24/7. So what else I can tell? So, maybe some interesting random facts you might not think about. Our logo, CS Card, actually refers to the card icon. Perhaps you noticed. And the name of the company contains the first two letters, CS. It means customer success. And this is our main goal above all the others. Well, to continue speaking about the history, as the marketplaces were only appearing in the world of online business, our company found this vector very promising, and back then, in the start of 2010, 2011. We started creating marketplaces, and right now it looks like we were correct because right now we have more than 50,000 customers around the world, like from different countries. We've got customers from 170 countries, if I'm not mistaken. And also, let me highlight another part of our company. It's the partner system. So, since we mainly provide assistance and consultations in English, we needed a way out on how to support those who truly wanted to use CS Card but had this language barrier. Because using the platform was no problem at all. Since it has numerous languages implemented by default, and if needed, some other can also be added to the system. The support in their native language was also really necessary. And the greatest way out was the partner system that we also built. Our partner system is also wide, as we have about 500 authorized partners all over the world in Greece, Ireland, Cyprus, the USA, Kazakhstan, Poland, and many others. And some of them have been with us for about 15 years, which is very close to the time when our company was founded. Yeah, maybe I can also add something about the ecosystem. So our partners, they not just support the customers and provide assistance. They also help us with with building an ecosystem around the product. By the ecosystem, I mainly mean the third-party add-ons and custom development. These are the products and services we publish on our own marketplace. It's quite obvious that no platform is perfect for every single business. That would be just impossible. Thus, we help the customers solve some of their business problems when they need to expand the functionality. They can just get add-ons from the market or find a developer that will help them create the feature for their website. So maybe I can also highlight some of the company's objectives. I can mention the three main objectives that we're currently working on. First is improving customer experience, of course, customer satisfaction, and product quality. About 2-3 years ago, we transformed our support team into a customer care team. So we needed like a more attentive approach, to focus on the service. We had different courses for the team, mentoring, and we also estimated replies to raise the quality of the support and replies in general. And it actually did help us to raise the NPS rate by 11% in 2 years. So we constantly track the satisfaction through questionnaires, then feedback meetings, and different review platforms like G2, SourceForge, and Capterra, where our ratings are 4.7 to 4.8, which I hope says a lot.
Out of 5.
Yeah, yes. I mean, in general, but there are like more than hundreds
Yeah,
reviews, ratings, and this is a very high
yeah,
rate.
of course.
Yeah.
So you mentioned basically, so CS Cart is, I mean, the main tool that then marketplace creators can use, and then after they can tailor at like their level of service and their level of support by as as if almost like they could add bricks, new layers with agencies, localized agencies, plus the third-party marketplace where they can have like more add-ons and actually customize it for their own needs. Is that correct?
Yeah. But let me also mention that it's the marketplace is like an official place. It's our marketplace where third-party developers can upload their services, their add-ons there. Yeah. So it's an official marketplace, which I hope raises the trust among our customers to our product and services.
And so you mentioned also like in the beginning, it was more of a e-commerce platform type of business, and that you believed then in the marketplace industry. And so one of the questions that I would have is, did you believe at this point of the about like the marketplace model, and why do you still believe on the marketplace model to drive the e-commerce business in the future?
Well, that's a good question. To start with, I guess I believe in that because this model has already proved itself promising and prospective. So if we go back and remember when in 2019 and 2020 the coronavirus hit, it was a nightmare for those who only believed in the offline shopping. But those who had already their businesses online, set and working, benefited greatly from the pandemic. Um, I hope it doesn't sound horrible. I mean, the common knowledge that since then, online shopping has become a necessity for us, as we now have numerous options for deliveries, ordering products, and even services, all online. And it's not only the habit that proves the online marketplace model. It's also the convenience of for the customers. It's the global reach, cost effectiveness, and accessibility. If we're talking about sellers, not the marketplace owners for now, it's the opportunity to place products on different marketplaces. Forget about the promotion, delivery issues, as this all is usually handled by marketplace. To say it simply, it's easier to sell on a marketplace than via your personal online shop. Yeah, so I guess
Yeah,
this should answer.
definitely. And so also you mentioned in the beginning like that you have customers that are having a sort of hybrid model in between marketplace services, B2C marketplace, and maybe B2B. Is this, you think, like where we're heading towards to? Like something where it's actually like an all model marketplace where like actually the website in itself, the retailer doesn't offer like any more things by himself, but actually complements all the services, all the products that he might sell with a marketplace? Is it, do you have more and more requests from your customers having a need for a marketplace, like for a different type of marketplace, like services, for example, or B2B?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes when the customer comes with a request, you might not even imagine such a system, but they already know what they want, and it's great. And also, in such cases, our ecosystem helps a lot because we've got in-house development team, we've got developer partners who can help our customers build what they're looking for, even though it sounds a bit unusual for a regular, like a regular customer, maybe. Um, yeah. So, if talking about where the marketplaces are heading right now, so you already mentioned that different kinds of businesses are developing, like B2B, C2C are growing as also. So what we have noticed, online marketplaces are also currently moving to the niche vector. This actually was the trend in 2023, and it's still relevant in this year in 2024. Since there are world giants like Amazon, Etsy, Airbnb, it's almost impossible to replace them or even get close to these existing marketplaces. The solution found was in the niche marketplaces that concentrate on one specific area, like fishing, sports clothes, kids' toys, or handmade products. And we also have got numbers of examples of marketplaces that our customers built, and they are getting popular day by day.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing also that I noticed, like this niching down of marketplaces, and there could be like even like a deeper level of niching down. Like for example, I don't know, in the sports, it could be like a marketplace just about like a specific product, specific equipment for sports, specific sports, etc., etc. So it's really going like really like deep in that level, and I think that most of the marketplaces strategy right now are sort of replicating what like Amazon is trying to do or what Etsy have been doing. So in a way, like you also, when you niche down, you need to adapt your strategy in order to make your marketplace successful. And you cannot copy like really the Amazon model for everything, as good as it is. It's just not everybody, not every website has the traffic of Amazon. Not every website has the appealing of Amazon in that way. So the niching down also deserve like I would say a more accurate like strategy in order to make it work. And I think that it's also what we're going to discuss like in the webinar that we have together 21st of March. So if you're watching that video, you can probably rewatch then the webinar in a video. So you can check that out. So now we've discussed a little bit more then about like CS card features already. We've already talked about a lot of your ecosystem, like your basically the agencies you work with, the third-party marketplace, and how you operate. But I think what's important is to also be able to give to our audience like the overview of CS Card compared to your competitors on what are the service you offer, and also how do you position yourself in the market. So we talk about like Miracle, Octopia, all those solutions that are maybe more enterprise. So how do you compare against those, and what are the features that you really want to differentiate yourself in?
Well, it really depends because there are lots of companies that we can compare ourselves to. What I can tell, it's maybe some common, some things that our customers mention when they choose us and when we have a conversation with them after purchase. So like based on different surveys that we also held among our customers, there are some things that I can mention. First one, I guess it's the experience that our company has got. Yes, so we've been on market since 2005, so that means around 19 years this year. Yes, yeah. That's why our customers trust us. Also, the number of existing customers that have stayed with us since ever since they first launched. There are a lot of examples that you can see on our website also. The thing that we've got this many working websites, marketplaces, really raises the trust among our potential customers. Talking about the pricing strategy, while some companies tend to concentrate on some premium enterprise segment or vice versa on the startups, we cover all types of businesses from startup to enterprise. Yeah, so we try to work with all the different levels of customers. Another thing that makes us unique, it's that the platform it is easy to scale. When a startup comes to CS Card and purchases the license, they are not limited by this single license or edition. The startup grows, the website grows as well, the requirements also grow, and we have more advanced editions that the user can upgrade to. And the process of upgrade is really painless. They just change the license number in their admin panel and get access to the to more features. And that's it. Another one, it's that like CS card is easy for for customizations, and we also have rich ecosystem that I mentioned before. Even though the software has more than 500 features by default, which is quite quite enough for some businesses to start and grow, the source code, which is open for development, and the ecosystem, which helps with the expanding the functionality, makes it possible to have literally no limitations of the features that the customers can get with our platform. So when a CS card user wants to expand the functionality, they first take a look at the add-on market, and if there are if they can find something that they need, something very specific and unique, they have an option to choose one of our 500 developers that they can comfortably work with.
I think the great thing about CS Card, I mean, to me, like when you present it like this, is the accessibility. It's a possibility also for marketplaces to start from scratch, to have something that they don't have to, fully commit. Because when we talked about other solutions, we talk about millions in budget to create a marketplace. And actually, what's great about CS Card is that you can start small and actually expand as much as the business expands. So as long as the business continue to expand, then you can choose like different plans, also have different features being implemented for yourself. So I think that's a great asset for CS Card when we compare against the other ones, which are simply solutions where it's like much more committing to buy or to use such solutions. In that way, it's like a budget that is very high in general. So like the CS card adaptability like really expands like the possibilities of marketplaces beyond like the current landscape, which is more just enterprise based. So having like the full spectrum is something really a great asset for a lot of companies that just want to get started.
Yeah, thank you. This is why we're holding this strategy. Yeah.
I mean, that totally makes sense. It's also like there's a need for a player in all different like areas, and I think that there would be also a need for having like more cheaper and more SMB based in a way, and then scaling with that client as long as like the marketplace continues to grow. And so we talked about like a lot of things about CS Card, but what is currently happening? What are your current priorities in terms of development, of strategy? What are your goals for the future? What do you want to do like actually with CS Card in the next few months to up to a few years? So of course, we're not talking about deep strategy, but because the competitors will hear that as well, but more in terms of either features or in terms of ambitions that you have.
There are many plans actually. But we also keep in mind that to have results, it's important to concentrate on less targets to have better results rather than getting lost in numerous tasks. But of course, we've got our biggest goals divided among the departments in our company, and we have our own goals. Maybe I can highlight the main ones. I mean, the ones that are global for our company. And this will help you and our viewers to understand what are the main goals of CS Cards. So our main goal now and always is to improve the software and the support as we concentrate on customer success. This is what our name stands for. So it includes launching the new versions, the new admin panel, speaking about the plans for the nearest future, like about a couple of months, new features along with the design changes also. So everything that can help our customers grow their projects. So we are trying to follow the latest trends, and sometimes even when some laws are changing. Yeah, so we are also trying to add them to the new features. I mean, all those changes. As the AI is taking the head role in managing businesses right now, that might also influence software development. And so I'm talking about that. This is somewhere in the future. I can't tell when exactly, but we're also discussing these options. And as I know, there are already some add-ons on our marketplace from our partner developers that provide AI functionality. So our ecosystem also helps you to keep up with the trends. Another target, like the global one, is launching the headless enterprise solution. We're currently in the middle of building the strategy for this point. Hopefully, we'll be able to share more details in the nearest future. One more big aim, big goal for us is to concentrate on education for the platform users and building a strong community. So this includes the free courses on how to work with the software, how to get started with the settings, and all of the necessary onboarding processes for a business owner. It also includes educational webinars and expert sessions to share the tips and experience with the business owners. And growing a community also means helping the business owners share their ideas and advise in a way of friendly communication via forums, chat groups, maybe some other ways we're thinking about it right now. We do have a forum already and also chat for marketplace owners. There's also Marketplace Academy with the chat also together. So the next step is to broaden them and make more business owners connect to the ones they can get advice from. And all these targets should work together to help us raise customer loyalty and potentially bring even more customers to our product.
Very good. So, I mean, it's not the first time, obviously, we discussed, but I think what strikes me with CS Cart is like this community aspect, and as if it was also a sort of open source tool in a way where they can be like add-ons, and where there's a strong community to also to discuss, and like less of a sense of proprietary like solution, even though it is. But in a way to let everybody discuss, like developers, to also find insights, to have this sense of community, which is not really existing right now. Also, like when we talked about other solutions earlier and their differences and so on, I think that it's also a great thing. And just also, as we discussed, like one of the ways that I saw about CS Cart was also like some of the Google ads that were directly targeted at me, but it's things that we see a bit less, like other marketplace solution doing, and you're definitely doing like things out of the scope, I would say, that are also like very effective in that way. So maybe you can just like give a link to the community, or where can we join and learn and know more about CS Cart?
Maybe we could add it to somewhere in the description.
We'll do that. And well, of course, we're now you will be able to join in the LinkedIn page also from CS Cart, and to go like to their website directly to know more about the solution. But the one of the thing that probably most people are asking themselves right now is that, well, it's great that we have the link and so on, but I want to create myself a marketplace, and what are the reasons I should use CS Cart compared to using like other solutions? Or in 1 minute, why should I use CS Cart over another comparable solution?
Apart from the reasons why CS Card stands out among the competitors, if we take one specific customer who wants to start their own marketplace, we need to actually discuss different questions with that customer. So, because every business is individual, and if a customer wants to build a marketplace, first we need to have communication. Yeah, so we need to ask what type of business they're looking to start, what customers they want to attract to their website, and when a customer comes to our website, they can find answers to almost everything because we've got a lot of information there. And of course, we are ready to help them with any of their questions. So, apart from the community, we also have our sales team, who is ready to help with any question that a potential customer wants. We offer online sessions where we can discuss the questions face to face. There's also online demos, which you can use to test the platform before you start, before you make your final decision. And also, there's the opportunity for you to try the platform, to actually start your marketplace for a certain period of time before you make your final decision. So, CS Card offers lots of tools for you to help you understand what kind of marketplace you want. When do you would you like to start? What features you need for it? So I hope that our community, our means of helping the customers, also one of the reasons why customers choose us among other companies.
Yeah. So also, like as you said, it's in the DNA of CS Card, the customer success part. So if definitely like you want to be helped from the beginning, from the start, from the idea of creating your marketplace to scaling up progressively, I think like it's a great solution to discuss, to see like if that could fit like within a strategy. So I mean that totally makes sense on how like to place CS Cart, I guess, like on a mind map for somebody that is looking for marketplace solutions that he can use. Do you have like maybe a last thing to mention in that way, like in regards to CS Cart, or in regards to where we can contact you, where we can join, like I don't know, a next session with you?
Well, the first thing you can do is to open cscard.com, and there you will see multiple options to get connected with our team. So there will be all the details about the solutions and prices. Personally, I suggest starting with testing the demo, so you can try both online store or marketplace. There's like nothing better than trying the solution to see if it suits you or not. Of course, you might have questions while working with the demo. We've got lots of learning materials, including video tutorials. There's an online course for managing the admin panel of the CS Card platform. Also, of course, you can address all your questions to our team. So we'll guide you on the way that is convenient for you. So there's a chat, which you can see a chat icon right on the website, cscard.com. You can send us an email for maybe more detailed requests to add some attachments. You can use it. There's also a video demonstration. You can book a call, and everything can be found on our website. So it's really easy to navigate, and we're improving it every time. So we're like comparing like how the customers behave on our website, and we try to make it as easy to use as possible. So you can contact us any convenient way for you, and we will be happy to provide you any information that you need.
Sounds good. And don't forget also, like, I mean, if you're watching this video after the 21st of March, and even before, so if you're watching this before, you can register for the next webinar about how to drive a great customer experience on marketplaces, which I will be hosted by CS Cart in this webinar. Or if you're watching that, of course, watching this video after the 21st, there will be a replay of this webinar. So don't forget to watch that. Anna, thanks a lot for your time, for explaining like how CS Cart works, like those different systems and how we can contact you. I think it's great like to give like the overview of the company to everybody, so that we spread a little bit the word that actually creating a marketplace doesn't necessarily cost like few million. Thanks a lot, Anna.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Paul. It was really nice to see you.
All right, and we're closing the podcast. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to add a like and to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time for a new podcast. Bye.
Bye.